There's also a problem with that. Were you able to have the car fixed or was it totaled?
There was total.
What kind of car was it?
1987 300 ZX.
Do you have a blue book value for the car?
Blue Book is roughly 3,500.
Can I see it?
I'm sorry, that was 3,400.
Can I see
And I
it?
also have some comparables.
That's all right. I know the car.
I should mention that we did a great deal of additional work in that we changed the starter, the alternator, the water pump.
He's an idiot. What do you want me to do? I can't execute him. The only thing I can do for you is humiliate him a little bit and give you a judgment. What else am I going to do with him? His parents are not going to be proud of him. Revis Landscaping and the people whose lawns he mowed are going to know that he's an idiot. If they see him driving around in a truck, they're going to know he has no right to do that. Anybody who lives in the neighborhood, when they see him driving a car, is going to call the policeman and say there's somebody driving without a license. Right? Do you understand?
I understand.
There was a reason he was late for court today. Right? He was thinking, am I going to be dumb enough to go to court? What's going to happen to me? He had no clue how far it was going to go.
Hopefully he didn't hit anybody else's car on the way over.
Hopefully, sir. Hopefully. I'm not so sure. You got lost on your way coming here, Mr. Rivas?
No, I didn't.
How did you get here today? Oh, there's not an answer.
I got it right.
You got a ride? Who drove you? There's a guard outside. Who drove you?
I don't remember her name.
Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $3,500, which is a little over the blue book value of your car. You are a menace, sir. You don't deserve to be behind the wheel of a car. If anybody in your neighborhood, if anybody in the vicinity sees you behind the wheel of a car, I assume you do not have your driver's license?
No.
Is that right? Call the police, everyone. He's a menace and does not have a driver's license, nor will he probably get one for a very long time. Thank you very much. That's all.
Why did you next step out?
I felt bad because they lost their car, too. Just like me, I lost my car.
I'm pleased with her. I'm pleased with the judgment.
Judge Judy made a great decision, and I think she was really astute on picking up where he was coming from.
You got nothing to say?
A lot of grief. And I had to go away from my family because he threatened me, and I'm just scared of him. I just want him out of my life.
I was speechless. I had no thoughts. As a matter of fact, it took about a week before it really sunk in.
More of a shock than anything, and ended up climbing out climbing out the top of the car.
He would just go to my house honking, and he called me private, and I had answered, and he says, well, you need to come downstairs. If you don't come downstairs, I will kill you and you and your family.
I don't see why she wouldn't call the cops as soon as I said that. So to me, it's nonsense.
The other person in the car said that she was driving. They went down the alley, so the threat thing kind of comes across because he threatened her. Supposedly, that's how he ended up in jail.
I actually got arrested.
Probably if he was watching the road and he was driving, that would have been a great thing.
I left for like 3 months, no one knew where I was.
We even had to trace her down, Teresa, through the post office.
It's been a while now. I'm just glad that it's settled.
I just hope I can just get back on my feet. That's all.
Who was the comedian killer?